What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Holding the Road, Mrs. Gray Fox and Big Bad Harold.
What's going on now?
Now, please just take a second and hit that like button right there. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah,
If you got something to add to the conversation, please feel free to drop a comment.
we love to
And
hear it. We love to
hey,
read it.
if you want to chop this up or whatever and do whatever you want to with the material, that's fine also. You know what I mean? So you can share it as much as you like.
Oh yeah.
Today, Ron DeSantis recently just signed that bill making it a felony. Well, put it like this right here, without going into too many details, making it a lot harder to be an illegal immigrant in the state of Florida.
The border crisis is one of the country's biggest political issues.
And Florida's governor has made it one of his as well. Today, he signed a sweeping immigration bill into law. Glenna Milberg is in the newsroom with a look.
And it's one of the state's most controversial new laws. No doubt it will affect families and industries right here in South Florida. It even got a response from the Biden administration late today, calling it the governor's political stunt.
All right, here we go, guys.
The governor signed off on state law by signaling national implications.
It is causing huge problems, and it's going to get a lot worse this week with the expiration of Title 42.
The governor and conservative legislature calls the new law an answer to the surge of migrants at the border, plus political inaction to fix complicated humanitarian and security issues.
People are going to come if they get benefits. And so what you want to do is say there's not benefits for coming illegally.
The wide-ranging law requires employers to check worker status through E-Verify, raises penalties for human trafficking, bans undocumented people from getting IDs and driver's licenses, and requires hospitals to report costs for their care.
There are federal dollars dedicated for that, so there doesn't need to be any state charge for any of the things that we're talking about.
Democrats and South Florida advocates call the new law overbroad.
We're really just hardworking people that want to be left alone, that want to, protect and support their families.
Oh yeah.
And some people think it's a good thing. Some people think it's a bad thing. I think it's a wonderful thing. And I'm going to tell you why. My community is not in a position to share the limited resources that we have or even have access to with anybody in the situation that we're in. So that's just, the core reason of why I'm for what he's doing. Now, Ron DeSantis has been accused of being a lot of things. And, to me, it's like, look here, man, I know you're not going to do anything for me or my people directly. Yeah. How can we benefit from whatever you got going on indirectly?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I come at that position the way that I do. And it's not about, hey, I hate any damn body. Yeah. It's just that my people is just not in a position the way we can allow anybody else to have to share or to have access to something that we trying to get and still, have trouble getting, and it's just been given freely. Yeah. And I think that with it'll open up a lot of space and opportunity to where if my community was to ever get organized, it should be there for you. Go ahead, bro.
It'll be a big benefit for us, man. With illegal immigration, it's just they've been taking all the ground level jobs. We talk about how a lot of us can't find jobs, or we can't find good qualifying jobs where they pay you some money. So you saying all the jobs, like a lot of these labor jobs, whether it's on a construction site or wherever, entry level jobs. You're talking about some of the farming that picking fruit, vegetables, whatever, which that's an essential job, but a lot of big companies choose to have illegal immigrants doing it. Man, now if they're gone, you're talking about opening up a job that should be paying you anywhere from 20 and up. You know what I'm saying, to do.
See, but there's a big misconception. There's just an agenda that's being pushed out there that that all of the illegal immigrants are just coming over here picking cotton.
No, yeah, that ain't all they doing. No.
You get what I'm saying?
That ain't all they
Or
doing.
picking some damn strawberries
No.
or now they are working at those jobs.
They are. Yeah.
But they're also working for the city.
Yes.
I don't know how.
Yes.
Roofing companies.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Construction sites.
Yeah.
I mean, you name it. Hell,
They're doing it.
Go to a Chinese restaurant. Go to a Chinese
And
diner.
see who
Go
cooking.
to,
And see
go
who
to
back
a
there
damn
cooking.
to an Asian buffet.
Yeah.
And see who's working there.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? So I mean, hotels.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me that that a person wouldn't want a job, as a receptionist or a cleaning lady? We talking about entry level jobs
that they taking. Yeah.
And here is the thing that I've seen personally myself. I've seen where the illegal immigrants come over here and they'll be doing a labor job. They might be working with somebody building a house, hanging sheetrock, putting shingles on the roof.
Yeah.
Well, if you do that for 5 years, just guess what you just got?
A trade.
You just got a skill by default.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So now you fast forward 10 years, these guys out here doing their own thing. They hustling.
Got their own trucks, their own company.
Hustling. Yeah, they hustling. Look, they ain't hustling. Well, not all of them, but the majority of them ain't over here hustling no damn dope.
No.
You get what I'm saying?
No.
They understand how to do plumbing, hang sheetrock, lay tile, everything, because they came and they done those entry level, low skill positions, and they developed the skill. They know what the hell they doing.
They done learn what they're doing. Yeah.
And that's one of the things, about our people, our community. That's something that the crack game robbed us of, the dope game,
trade jobs
that we still promote to this day.
Yeah.
Right? It robbed us of those entry level positions to where we could have worked doing something with somebody and learned what they knew and went on and done it for ourselves. And that's what these Mexicans came over here and done.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, and then, like I said, the other thing, the hypocritical thing with illegal immigration is that you're only letting one group of people in.
True.
Now, we've all seen what they done to them Haitians when they showed up down there.
Yeah, they had to crazy.
Nothing for them.
Yeah, they had to crazy. Yeah.
So, like I say, man, I really don't see a problem with that particular thing. You know what I mean? Like I say, it's a number of criticisms that Ron DeSantis has that, hey, look here, man, I ain't gonna argue with you about it. But then again, like I say, we such an unorganized people. We didn't put Ron DeSantis up in there.
No,
and
we
ain't got nobody ready to go in there when he
to replace him.
I think he just announced
his presidency.
Yeah, he running for presidency. You know what I'm saying? So who do we got ready to go?
Nobody right now.
We'll have the same damn complaints, doing the same thing, because I can guarantee you it's gonna be a conservative that get up in there.
It could be, but
oh no, it is. It's gonna be a conservative get up in there, bro.
Yeah. And we unorganized. And the thing that just aggravated me was that old Phil, old Scott, how he come out, the good brother, how he come out and say,
don't take those jobs.
Don't take none of those jobs, man. However, 1.5, 2 million, if all those immigrant leave, all those jobs are open. Don't take those jobs. He telling black folks that.
But you have a lot of job openings right now in the state of Florida. How many times they have said that illegals are taking our jobs? How many times have they said that? How many times have they said that, we deserve those jobs, this and that and the third? Okay, now you have an opportunity to go get your jobs back. You have an opportunity to go get a lot of construction jobs. You have an opportunity to go to a lot of farms and pick fruit and all of that, right? You have an opportunity. Listen, you have told us as black people to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps. You said that you're so hardworking and everything. So show us how hardworking you are. Governor DeSantis has made it where there's so many job openings for you to help Florida.
East Palestine, tell all them white folks in East Palestine who on welfare, go get all them, put them on a bus, since they like shipping people around state to state, put them all on the bus, send their ass all the way to Florida, have them pick that fruit, and take their ass off welfare. Get all them poor ass white folks in Kentucky, Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, and send all their ass to pick that fruit in Florida and get their ass off welfare. Let's start there, DeSantis.
Why aren't you taking those jobs? And let me say something to black people. You don't take them jobs either. I had to rethink that. Because at first I say, yeah, black people get those jobs. Nah, I don't know. I'm changing my mind about it. Let me tell you why I changed my mind about black people don't get those jobs. Black people, leave that alone because they didn't want us to have the jobs in the first place. That's first and foremost. Number two, we don't need to bail them out of their problem. Because how many times have we been used to bail them out of their problems? No, this is a time that they need to get their behinds up and go to work and show everybody how hard working they are.
Don't take it. Let them deal with their problem that they started.
Oh, no.
It ain't no them. Yeah. We Americans. I don't know about him, but we all American. You know what I'm saying? Those are jobs we should take. That's no reason to leave money on the table like you so far ahead. We can't afford to leave that type of money on the table. It's more people. Everybody's not as fortunate as Scott, or even me and you. You know, people that got themselves in certain situations with certain jobs they have to take, and they have to take low-level jobs. Whether you just get out of jail, whether you right out of high school not knowing what you want to do, whether you went to college and wasted time and you kind of confused about what you want to do. This is an entry-level job, a good job that you ain't gonna get paid the $5, $8, $10 that they was getting paid, or what you think they was getting paid. A lot of them was getting paid big money.
Man,
they buying these houses with no $5, $10 an hour. They was paid, and people was getting paid good money, man.
Harold,
those are a lot of jobs that'll be back open, man. I think it's just irresponsible what Scott said, man.
It was, but let me tell you something. I have personally seen these people standing on the side of the roads, begging, "Hey, look, take us."
Yeah,
somebody got, and I mean, they even got jokes on. You can still watch it on YouTube or whatever, where pickup truck come and they'll jump on the back of the truck. They went from that to where these jokers in dualies.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Now, I ain't talking about I ain't talking about I'm talking about a damn dually.
Yeah, you ain't talking about a piece of shit. You talking about
a cab dually. Yeah. And a lot of them got them funked out.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Brand new trucks. So you mean to tell me that we shouldn't take these types of jobs? And like I say, they trying to say that, hey, look here, all of them down there picking fruit and doing the just jobs that Americans
don't want.
Get out of here, man. I mean, like I say, those jobs, like I say, somebody, returning from prison, something like that, just need a job. Hell yeah, man, you better take that job.
Man. A good paying job.
Man, I'd rather sell dope before I do that. Okay, well, you're going right back to prison.
You're an idiot. Yeah, you're an idiot.
Yeah, you're going right back to prison. But like I say, man, I think there was a level of irresponsibility there.
And arrogance.
Hey, look here, man, don't take those jobs. Nah, we ain't in a position the way we can basically turn down any damn.
Can't turn down none of that money, man. It just don't make sense.
Yeah, I mean, if the job out there, and like I say, we're not just talking about fruit.
No.
If these contractors are building a building, they doing some type of construction, and all of a sudden 90% of their employees, their laborers, are gone, which shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Yeah,
I mean, these guys got they
in a tight.
So it's like in an entry level position. I mean, hey, they should throw some numbers at you. Say, hey, look, we need workers ASAP.
Right now,
we got to get this project complete by so and so. I'd say take that job.
You damn right.
Yeah, because he gonna eat good tonight.
Yeah.
It's your family and your children that need something to eat tonight, and just need you to go out there and get
just the raw skills like you talked about, man. You learn how to do flooring, electrical, plumbing, roofing. You learning trades, real world access and knowledge that you can use outside of just that job, man. Fix your own house up. You can do side work, man, for years, man.
For years, man, I've been, and it's like it's just gotten worse and worse. where you go by a construction site, you know, you'll see brothers out there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then just slowly, and it's probably been like in the last 10, 15, probably 20 years.
You don't see as many.
You don't see any.
Yeah.
You might see one. Maybe two. You know? You might see a brother holding a damn traffic sign.
Yeah, you'll see that. Yeah.
You know, and then you might see a brother with a wheelbarrow.
But majority of the workforce is Spanish.
When we was over there in Bay County, that's when I was over there in Bay County, that's probably been about 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
All Mexican. And this is when they was doing the ice raids and all that stuff.
Okay.
And I'm sitting there in that cement truck. I'm thinking to myself, like, now damn, if they having ice raids there, I mean, they'll just have a field day here.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even look, the Mexican women they had out there holding the, you know, the stop, you know, slow sign.
Back and forth. Yeah.
Everybody making money.
Yep.
And I'm thinking, how in the hell is that happening?
Yep.
You know, meanwhile, the brothers back on the other side of the bridge, you know,
can't figure it out.
Yeah.
Can't figure it out, man.
Yeah. They don't even want you out here.
No.
You get what I'm saying? Maybe they'll take one or two if you got some type of trade or something in the background. But a laborer, no.
Nope.
So even on day labor jobs, you know what I mean? Because a lot of them, they wasn't going to the day labor places. See, that's what a lot of, you know, black people do. They'll go to the day labor places, you know what I mean? And they'll go through that way.
Yeah.
While the Mexicans was just standing on side of the road.
Name?
Hello, senor. Me amo Gerico Gonzalo.
Are you serious?
Okay, already answer. Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Next.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And like I say, you fast forward 5, 10, 15 years, they own the business.
They all over it, man.
And it's like, how do you own the business and you an illegal immigrant? See, because it's a lot more people that need to be held accountable now. I know we just focusing on the immigrants, but what about the people that hire them?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Not only the people that hire them, you know, if they got driver's license or even ID cards,
shouldn't have them.
Now you on another level. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For you or me to go get our driver's license renewed, or even our tag renewed, we got to have all of this different forms of identification.
Yeah.
And it always just boggles me, like, man, how in the hell are we having this situation?
Money talks, man. They let them go through for the right price.
And they got that cash now.
Yeah.
They got
let
that cash.
Go through.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So anybody that's listening to Scott on that dumb shit, that is a job worth having.
Another big misconception is that they was getting paid low wages.
Yeah. That's
bullshit.
Man.
Bullshit.
You can see it.
That is
trucks,
bullshit.
Homes, they'll all be in this one home, then they'll be in 2 homes, then they'll be in 3 homes. Everybody got their own, man. There ain't no way you getting paid $4 or $5 an hour doing that. Not that. Hell no.
Yeah. That's that big lie, man. You know, they can pay them low wages. Nah, they ain't paying them low wages. They just ain't paying you.
You exactly. Get your ass out of there.
That's what that is. Yeah, they you know, hell, you ain't in their pocket. You just sitting there guessing. Well, you know, they just paying them people no money. Nah, hell nah. And then they pull up in the parking lot and park something beside you. And be like, well, wait a minute. Nah, you know, I thought y'all was getting ripped off. See?
Nah.
Yeah, you keep believing that.
Nah.
You know?
Nah, they get paid
but,
good, man.
With all the problems, because you got people in Chicago standing up, you got the mayor, Eric Adams, up there in New York. He raising hell. You got people basically in certain pockets of the country where they're busting these people too, saying, hey, look here, man. No.
Yeah.
So at that point, I'm glad he's doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
You know, now, do I want him see him break up families and drag people up out of their house? I don't want to see that. And if they was to do that, I'm pretty sure there would be a camera there so they can highlight it and sensationalize it and, oh, you know, look what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? This demon, this monster done X, Y, Z or whatever. Yeah. But if me or you was to break the law, hey, man, we trying to feed our family and we just break the law. No. Your black ass is going to jail. And
for the maximum amount.
And they're going to say you shouldn't have done it. Yep. Now, at that same energy now, you come over here, you know you was breaking the law. So if they was to come get you at your house in your sleep, you know, in your pajamas and put you on the bed back of a damn truck, well, hell, now when I break the law, you hold me accountable. They broke the law.
Got to do the same. Yeah, got to do the same.
Got to have the same damn energy.
You do,
so,
man.
But like I say, personally, I wish it was some type of organized way that they can do it and say, hey, look here, man. Well, you can't be here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the law. You get
That's
what I'm saying?
That's it.
You have to enforce the law. Now, would there be a way that, hey, look here, man, where they can make it to where you can go and get some type of paperwork and come back and work? Outstanding. You know, but this just, you know, just bum rushing the border, you know, let me tell you, if they was to have some type of one of them Al-Qaeda type guys, and they knew that they came in, they got access into the country through that border,
it'd be closed. It'd be closed instantly. Yeah, it wouldn't take no time, man. It wouldn't take no time, man. It'll be over.
Just like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But even then, you don't know who's coming in.
No, you don't. It's just, you know, the floodgates was open, man. But it's just the benefits of this recent illegal immigrant law. It's gonna help. It's gonna help people that want the opportunity to work, want the opportunity to make somebody themselves. Do not squander the opportunity. I don't care what somebody in Texas will ever feel that away from us, you know, away from Florida. Gonna say something about the economy here and the benefits here. That's gonna benefit somebody. That's gonna benefit your cousin, your uncle, or somebody who was misled and now they got the opportunity to try to make some money, man. Provide for your family outside of the dope game, man.
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing, man.
Yeah. And to be fair, like I say, man, I follow the good brother Phil. You know what I'm saying? I respect the brother work, but I think he got it wrong on this one here, bro.
Yeah, he definitely did.
You know, like I say, I mean, you know, everybody don't get it right all the time. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I think on this one right here, bro, you know, you got it wrong. Yeah. We are not in a position to turn down anything for anybody. I ain't saying throw your self-respect or anything like that out of the window.
No.
But you have to pay attention to what you got going on.
Yeah.
And what's best for your family and for your livelihood. And there should be opportunities aplenty
right now,
right down here in the good old Gunshine State.
Exactly.
You got anything else, bro?
Nah, that's all I got.
If y'all got anything to add, please drop a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next time, y'all live right, play fair.
I'll let us.
When life switch to sports mode, hold it in the road. When you get so mad you can explode, hold it in the road. Bro, just stay focused on your goal. Don't let them crack the mold. The finish line straight ahead, bro. Hold it in the road. When life switch to sports mode, hold it in the road. When you get so mad you can explode, hold it in the road. Bro, just stay focused on your goal. Don't let them crack the mold. The finish line straight ahead, bro. Hold it in the road. Bullets with a badge, I'll never get a pass. We can see straight through your mask. You made a glass.